Hello, friend. Jim here with JB's Big Adventure coming to you from Lake Chapala, Mexico. And into this video, I've got some really good information for you and hopefully can put something to rest. But before we get into that, if you haven't already, I'd like to encourage you to go ahead and subscribe to the channel. It's a great community and you're going to be a part of it. It's fast, free, and easy to do. On the bottom right-hand corner, there's a little red box. Tap on it, you're subscribed, and you'll know when our next video comes out. Also, give us one of those thumbs up that lets other people know it's a great video to watch about retiring to Lake Chapala. Now, this is one of those subjects that I think I've had folks ask me all through our time doing YouTube videos. And that is about retiring Lake Chapala and being able to get your Social Security check. I just want to share with you by personal example, first of all. A year ago, I couldn't have told you this, but here coming up in April, I'll turn 62. I know I look 27. And it just so happens I was on Facebook. Now, as I've mentioned before, I'm on Facebook for only two reasons. One is I look to find people that are looking for certain kind of answers that I've got a video I've done about it. And I just forward that video to them to get them the information. Second thing is I look for individuals that when they're looking for an apartment or a house or a condo, I go and I look for real estate and rental agents that are renting different types of properties. That way I can either send a link to one of the folks that have asked me about finding a place to rent or being able to find a place that they're looking to buy. So yesterday, 2 days ago, Barbara was actually online and filling out what we need to for me to get my Social Security check. Well, let's see here, on Thursday, I was on Facebook and I saw two individuals. Somebody was asking about how Social Security works when they're living in Mexico. Two people chimed in. Both of them said, you can't get Social Security check here. It's fraud. It's illegal. You have to live in the States. And I'm thinking to myself, are you kidding me? Let me give you some numbers. Right now, there are 8.7 million Americans that live abroad. In Mexico, there's 1.5 million people that are Americans that call Mexico home. Out of that, the highest percentage of expats, whether it be 25, 30,000, whatever the number, I've seen different numbers, but whatever it may be, I assure you that they're getting their Social Security benefits. Here's why I know that. For one, the expat community brings in over $500 million to Lake Chapala. If we weren't here, if that income wasn't coming in, for one, Lake Chapala would dry up. I mean, it's just a fact that if the expats aren't here helping boost the economy, there is no economy. Because all it would just be as locals. And the locals here rely on the monies that comes in from expats, both Canadian and also U.S. So if it was the case that, for one, you couldn't have access to your Social Security when you're living out of the country, just think about it. What kind of mayhem would that provide or cause? People wouldn't be able to survive. I mean, we wouldn't be able to survive. I can tell you right now that she was going through all the questions, and one of the things it wanted to know was, it's okay for us to get our Social Security benefits. In fact, they wanted to know which bank that we wanted to transfer that to. And it did say on there that it could even be international banks. Interesting. So if you can be anywhere and you can get access to your Social Security, and it's not fraud, then where's the issue? Now, it's not like these individuals have phone numbers they're giving out for people to contact them. And I've talked about this before. The stuff, the chatter, you ask 100 expats a question, you're going to get 100 different answers. Again, it just blows my mind that people go on and they've got the time to go onto Facebook and spread bad news. I assure you, we've been here now. May will be 2 years. This is being filmed in January. And every single month, we rely on Barbara having her Social Security check. I know personally other expats here that get their Social Security check. Now, here's what happens. It's simply deposited into your direct deposit into your bank account that you have in the States. Then what you do, you use your ATM card. As simple as that. Problem fixed. The fact that people I get thinking about this. I don't know why people say these things. I mean, there's conscientious people wanting to know answer. I told this person I was going to send them a video so they can actually see. But what I just want you to know, you can be assured that you'll get your Social Security check, even if you're living in Mexico. You can even have it deposited. The simplest way of doing it is having it direct deposited into a U.S. bank account and use your ATM card. Direct deposit is key. The other thing is to let you know is there's going to be a period of time that you have to get acclimated to be able to go to an ATM and not just get $20 or $100 or $500. You've got to start to understand how pesos work. So let me just give you a couple of numbers here. $1 US equals approximately 20 Mexican pesos. $1, 20 Mexican pesos. If you're looking to get $100, that's going to be 2,000 Mexican pesos. So when you're at the ATM, when it asks how much you want, you put 2,000 in, you know you're getting $100, 100 US dollars. You'll know that, I'm sorry, when you put 2,000 in, you know it will be equivalent to 100 US dollars. You're getting pesos out of the ATM, not dollar bills. You're going to be getting 100 US dollars worth of, but it's going to be in Mexican money, in pesos. If you're looking for 500, that's going to be 10,000 Mexican pesos. So if you're buying something or you're taking care of rent or whatever it may be, and it's $500, that's going to be 10,000 Mexican pesos. Now, 1,000 US dollars is equal to 20,000 Mexican pesos. That's how you have to look at it. It is one of those things where, again, it takes time to get acclimated. I mean, I'm working on it, and I'm working on trying to understand when somebody's giving me numbers when I say want those pesos, so I'll know how many pesos, whatever it is I'm looking at buying, want those pesos. They'll let me know that it's, it's 100, which is 100 pesos. I mean, it's that simple, but it just takes a little bit of getting used to it. So my main thing I wanted to let you know is for you getting your Social Security check here at Lake Chapala, it's not fraud by any means. Whenever you see somebody talking about something being fraudulent in Mexico, I can't think of anything. I mean, the only thing I can think of is that's illegal is to come and visit Mexico on a tourist visa, which gives you basically 180 days, and decide you're never going to go back. We were told at the consulate when we were going in to get our temporal visa for Mexico that it's illegal to do that. And if they pick you up, I mean, I don't know if you're going to be fined. You'll probably be deported for certain. But I just want you to know, getting access to your Social Security check here in Mexico is not fraud. I hope that's helped. I really do hope it's helped. Very, very simple. So, friend, if you haven't already, I'd like to encourage you to go ahead and subscribe to the channel. It's a great community, and I know you want to be a part of it. It's fast, free, and easy to do. On the bottom right-hand corner is a little red box. Tap on it. You're subscribed, and you'll know when our next video comes out. Also, give us one of those thumbs up that lets other people know it's a great video about retiring to Lake Chapala. Stop by, say hi, ask a question, let us know of a video idea that maybe you'd like to see. Also, make sure that you hit the bell, because that way you'll be immediately notified when our next video comes out. You don't want to miss our next video. So with that, as always, thank you for being a part of this channel. We appreciate you. Have an awesome day, and we'll see you on the next video.